So today, just to remind again what was due yesterday, that pizza delivery game and the world regions assignment. All you gotta do for world regions, I don't know if this was confusing to anybody to either you or Leland. You're basically researching, looking up what that region of the world is. And then, oh, there's a issue with Cami today. That's right. There's an issue with Cami, so it's not going to work to like give it a couple hours. They're working on it, but it's not going to work for a couple hours. So anyways, it's not going to show up, I don't think. I'll show it to you. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it will load. There we go. That part's working. Okay, so just do a Google search. So like the Caribbean or West Indies, you look up the map and then it'll show on, like you look on the images on Google search and it'll show what countries you're supposed to be coloring, because it'll show which countries are part of the Caribbean, which countries are part of Central America, which countries are part of Oceania, what countries are part of the Middle East. So you're just gonna color, just go to drawing tools and color. And you have to color each one and then turn it in. Okay, so that's from last week. This week, let's close this up. This week, we're going to be practicing the states. So all 50 states, you're going to be playing just an online game. And this is what this module is actually 2 weeks long. And it's all about maps. Okay, so practicing maps. So first you're going to practice memorizing the 50 US states, and then you're going to practice memorizing the capitals. I definitely give less points to the capitals because I know that's a lot harder and not as necessary. So I give more points to the states quiz than I do to the capitals quiz. And then this one has the least amount of points, mostly because it's really easy, the continents and the oceans, being able to identify those. So as you can see, there's not really a lot. It's mostly Zoom classes, which we're not going to do much in the Zoom class today and tomorrow, because all you're doing today and tomorrow is basically doing this game. So if you click on US States Practice, it will. So there's multiple ways you can study for the US States quiz. You can, let's start with these two. I have a puzzle if you want to check one out for me, from me for until next week, and you can come and pick it up, or you can just get one at the dollar store for $1. That's where I got them from. But let me go get it for you. I'll show you. Actually, I guess you could check it out for a couple weeks because it has the capitals on it too. But I just got a little puzzle that I have. And then I'm using that to, for kids to play with, to help them, memorize where all the states are at. So you can play a puzzle, you can come check one out for me, or you can just get it for $1 at the dollar store, whichever you'd like to do. You can study a map online, so you can just do a Google search and look at the US states and just study it and memorize it. Or you can play a game at this site. It's really, I prefer it this way, honestly. Because it's just a lot more fun. You select Arizona. If you get it wrong, they'll say nope. You get 2 tries. You get it. If you get it wrong 2 times, then it tells you what the answer is. So if I think Arizona's here, it's wrong, and then it'll show me where it's at. So it's flashing it right there. So then it'll flash it, and then I can click it. Okay, now it's Arizona. Okay. And then it goes to the next one, New York. Okay, New York, yep, that's right. So it just goes through all the 50 states. If you miss it, it goes through like 5 at a time. If you miss any of those 5, it'll go back and re-quiz you on it. So let's go West Virginia, Idaho, Tennessee. See, now this is, that was 5 states that we just did. Now it's gonna go back to Arizona. If I try it again and I miss again, it'll revisit Arizona again. But if I get it and it's good, all right. So basically the least amount of total points you could have is 100, 2 per state. So 50 times 2. But you might have way more than that if you get them wrong. So if you get it wrong, it'll keep re-quizzing you so you could practice memorizing those ones that you got wrong. So this is kind of fun. I like to use this website. I use it a lot, actually, just even to, refresh myself on, the other things like the world's longest rivers, the lakes, North American capitals, different countries and other continents. We'll be using this website to have you guys practice countries in Australia and Africa and Asia and Europe and North America and South America. You guys will be practicing those at a later time. So this is a website we'll use a lot, or definitely a few times in this class. So that's the website you use. You're just gonna do that, and then once you're ready, you will take the quiz, which I decided to save myself a lot of time, and you're gonna use this website to take the quiz. Okay, so so when we have our quiz, it'll be next Monday. There'll be a certain time frame. That's to discourage you from trying to, cheat and look at a map to cheat. So you're just going to play this game over and over and over again until you get really good. So like tomorrow, if you're already really good with states and you want to take the quiz tomorrow, then we could take the quiz tomorrow during class. If, we'll check in tomorrow at the beginning of class and I'll say, okay, you want to take the quiz today, or do you want to wait till Monday? And if you want to take it that day, then we'll take it that day. If you want to wait till Monday, then you'll just get off of Zoom and go practice it. And you don't have to be in the Zoom class anymore. We'll let you go for that. But that's basically what we're going to be doing today. Is I'm going to tell you this is basically the game you're going to be playing to help you memorize it, and then we're going to be done with class. So we'll do the capitals quiz next, which is, I should show you. United States capitals. So once you're done with this, you can study the United States capitals. We're going to do that quiz next. The continents and oceans ones we're not going to use on here. We're going to use a different website, but it's on the assignment for continents and oceans. Once it loads. Right here, continents and oceans quiz. That'll be in 2 weeks on Monday. So this is a link to the website. So that's basically it. You're just going to practice your capitals, play the game, or you can just study a map online, or you can come get a puzzle from me to take home and use it to help you study your states and capitals for the next few weeks. But that's all we're doing. This week is US states. Next week, even though it's fall break, you're still going to be studying capitals during that week, and then we'll take that capitals quiz the week after on the 12th. So that's it. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
All right. Okay. Well, that's it for me. So right now, I would recommend you can spend some time, studying your states. Get those missing assignments turned in. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, you can go ahead and log off. I'm going to stay on here just in case you want to jump back on if you have any questions. And then in case Leland jumps on. So I'll be having Zoom open the whole time if you need to jump back on, but you can jump off of Zoom and get your work done.
Okay.